Welcome to this week's legislative report. On Wednesday, Governor Pete Ricketts appointed North Platte banker Mike Jacobson to fill the vacancy that was created in District 42 following the resignation of Senator Mike Roney. Wednesday also marked the 30th day of the 60-day session. Public hearings on bills introduced in 2022 will conclude at the end of next week, and full days of floor debate will begin on March 8th. Senators and committees finished designating priority bills this week, and the Speaker identified 25 Speaker priority bills. These bills, as well as non-controversial measures addressed through a consent calendar process, will make up the bulk of the bills that will be debated during the second half of the session. These bills often form the base of a Christmas tree that other bills are amended onto. One of these Christmas tree bills is LB 750, a Transportation and Telecommunications Committee priority bill that includes bills to determine responsibility for the repair of damaged approaches to state highways, clarify the distribution of funding for 24/7 sobriety programs, and increase the cycle for license plate issuance to every 10 years. Other priority bills include LB 921, which would require certain felony sentences to be served in county jails, and LB 805, which would increase funding for riparian weed control management. In floor debate this week, senators wrapped up a first-round filibuster by advancing a bill to cut income taxes. The body also advanced a bill to assist in recruitment and retention of law enforcement officers. LB 1241 would streamline the recruitment of officers from other states by easing the reciprocity process. An amendment based on LB 1270 will be offered on select file. It's a bill that would create a grant program for incentive payments for officers based on years of service. One of the bills heard by committees this week was a request for $50 million in ARPA funds for the state's 68 public safety answering points. The funds would be used for equipment upgrades, hiring, and training. Senator Mike McDonald introduced LB 1194 at the request of Region 26, an emergency management region serving Blaine, Garfield, Greeley, Loup, Sherman, Thomas, Valley, and Wheeler counties. The Appropriations Committee also heard a bill for $25 million of ARPA funds for radios for volunteer fire departments and rescue squads. The Government, Military, and Veterans Affairs Committee heard a bill to move Arbor Day to November in even-numbered years, so Election Day would be a holiday, and a bill to use ranked choice voting in city elections. The Revenue Committee heard a bill to cap state reimbursement for homestead exemptions at $100 million. They also heard bills on the application process for homestead exemptions for veterans. A separate bill that would expand homestead exemptions to veterans who have a 50% or greater service-related disability was prioritized and sent to the floor for debate by the full legislature.